Many of us came here to take that same piece of fire that our families promised us, that in my case, my mother forced me to. And when we came here, all we could see was that piece of fire. But as we reached the peak of the mountain, our goals and priorities changed, from benefiting ourselves to benefiting others. And when we started to carry the burden of others as our own, we brought down the Pharaoh and put an end to his tyranny and injustice, and we did it in the footsteps of Moses. We as Egyptians used to spend our days looking for inspiration outside of Egypt. Western media, American movies, pop music. And all of our ideas seemed to come from the outside. All of our aspirations pointed to the outside. But when we looked inside of Egypt for inspiration, we found it. And that's when we were truly elevated as a people. And we were made examples for the rest of the world to learn from. We proved as students, as a people, as a nation, that people united despite having minimal means and strong aspirations could alter the course of history. Egypt is a country that dates back thousands of years ago, a history before history was recorded. And we proved that the Egyptian people will never be silenced. Not 5,000 years ago, not 3,000 years ago, and not now. We own the past, and we have earned the present. And inshallah, we will own the future. And this is the highest and most honorable of achievements. As a class, we were united. As a nation, we were united, and as a people, we were united. This is an achievement beyond boundaries. Historians, the media, and the world looked at Egypt and said that Egypt had a revolution to bring down its government. But they were wrong. Egypt had a revolution to honor its people. And we are those people. We are bound not because we are students together, not just in this institution. We are bound because we went to school in a remarkable time, in a remarkable place with such remarkable people. It would be wrong for me to stand before you and say that I or you could reap the reward of that struggle, because we struggled together, we worked together, we fought together, and we rose together. And if we have been able to see further, then it's because we have stood on the shoulders of giants. The giants in our lives, our families and our friends, our mothers and our fathers, our professors and our support systems. And if it wasn't for them, we would not be standing before you today. I want to leave you with a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. And listen carefully, because I feel that it captures the essence of our struggle as a student body together as one. Our student body that achieved a union. Our student body that changed our school and ourselves in excellent terms with our administration. Our student body that changed the system without destroying it, but rather building around it. Listen carefully. The credit belongs to the man who was actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming, but who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself for a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. If you look left and right and within you, you are the men and women in that arena, and the victory of our struggle belongs to you. So I stand here humbly before you, congratulating the class of 2012. We did it. Your former student president, Ismail, thank you very much. Alf, 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 mabruk.